All right, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be kind of troubleshooting a problem I'm having with my 2015 F150. So if you own a 2015 up F150 especially, just know that these things are known to be plagued with electrical gremlins, but that kind of goes for any modern car. There's so many systems and modules working, and they have very fine, sensitivity and tolerances for electrical current and such. But the problem that I had is I noticed that I would start the truck and the dashboard would go nuts like a Christmas tree. There would be an ABS light on, hill start assist, basically like the backup module, everything. I mean, just lights all over the dash, and then the ABS would be disabled. If I turned the key off and then back on, everything would go away. Usually. Sometimes it would come back. And lately it started to get worse and worse. I checked my codes, and the only code that I had at first was a U0415, which is a ABS control module communication problem. So it's basically saying unable to communicate with the ABS control module. And then there was a 415 code for the, like the backup sensor module or the parking aid module. So that's it. So it didn't really give me a great place to start. I got kind of lucky because it did it again, and then I got another code. Basically, I got like 4 more codes just for my left front wheel speed sensor. So I decided to take the tire off and take a look and see what I could find. And I'll show you, here's what I found. So to me, it was kind of obvious quickly what my problem was. You can see right here, looks like the tire was rubbing on the wiring. You can see there was exposed copper in the wiring right there. So the best way to fix this is just to replace the ABS wheel speed sensor. So to do that, you have to remove the brake and the disc, and then here's our sensor where it bolts into the hub. The problem is usually if you got any kind of mileage on your truck or corrosion, these are plastic sensors that go into metal and they just get stuck. They seize into place because of corrosion, and it's hard to get them out without breaking them off. And usually you end up having to replace the whole hub assembly, unfortunately. Lucky for me, these sensors are actually almost new. So what I'm doing is taking my time, and I'm slowly trying to just kind of work this thing loose to get it out to replace that sensor. Could just try to repair the wiring here, which is always an option, but probably best just to replace, the whole sensor with the wire if possible. So there's some other things that can cause similar faults with your truck. It's usually wiring related. It's rarely the ABS control module. I will say that. There's a set of wires in the back under the bed of the truck. There's a bunch of connectors under there. Check those, take them apart, put them back together, make sure they're clean and tight. Check all your, ABS wiring, your sensors on all 4 wheels. Luckily, in my case, it was just this right here. But, on initial diagnosis, I thought I was going to have to replace an ABS control module, but that's rarely actually the problem. You can see what it actually was in my case. So just a quick video, try to help you out. Hopefully, it's something simple like this if you're having the same issues on your truck. You might also want to look under the hood, make sure like a mouse hasn't chewed the wires or something like that. All right, if you have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. Until next time, we'll see you later.